Jack Carson, I need to say it's a pretty tough day at the office for Sussex today.
Obviously deficit nearly 200 now, I think, so tough day, behind in the game, and probably going to take something special from here to turn it around.
And yet there was a stage, Jack, you picked up those 3 wickets, there were 5 down, there was still 1 run behind. It just felt as if the door might be slightly ajar then.
Yeah, we spoke about in the morning that obviously 260 was under par, so we didn't, when we went out in the morning, it wasn't about trying to roll them for 200. It wasn't that type of wicket. So to not get, frustrated and try and get a lead, really, obviously a lead would have been perfect, but that wasn't really going to happen on that pitch. So almost anything within 100 of a lead was a good result, and bowling last, it's how we were looking to set up the game and win. So you're right, round about level 5 down, if we'd have gone bang bang and put pressure on the tail, that was a good opportunity in the game today to, because we worked hard to get it to, that point, and there was points, where the game was, if we'd have got a good score, definitely in the balance. But we didn't really take that opportunity to kick on and check those sort of 2 or 3 wickets in a cluster, add the ball, and if I'd have really gone bang bang, then we probably could have had a good chance at maybe a lead of 70 or 80 and trying to get in the lead for us tonight.
It's sometimes never easy knowing whether to take a new ball or not. Durham did it well and made inroads last. It just didn't work for Sussex, did it? Sometimes the new ball can disappear, and it did tonight.
Yeah, definitely. There's always that risk with it. I think you've got to try and take the positive option to take wickets, and even for the spinners, that ball that we were using, the first one, had gone a bit soft, so we felt like he might be in the game a touch more with the the newer one. Obviously I didn't bowl well when I came back, but there was that. I think you're trying to take the positive option, try and get a wicket. Say if me and Colsey had got one before the newie as well, that's another inroad, and then makes the new ball harder again. But at the end of the day, we just haven't bowled well enough for long enough.
How difficult is it to stay positive, Jack? I mean, it's a difficult time at the moment, let's be honest.
Yeah, it's funny, like, if you'd have told me that in September we'd be unbeaten in Championship cricket, I would have literally, I'd been buzzing. I'd have thought, we're flying on all cylinders, and we're obviously not quite at the moment. It's not doomsday, but there's so much to improve on skill-wise as individuals. We're just not quite at the level at the moment, really. I'm going at 4.5 and over, which I don't want to be going at, and making too many runs. So there's a lot to improve on.
Let's look ahead, though. Jack, it's not done yet, as they say. I guess tomorrow it's another day, but Sussex, you've got to pick up these 5 wickets as quick as you can. Tomorrow it goes without.
Yeah, absolutely. And I guess tomorrow morning they're going to come out and try and accelerate the game a bit like they did tonight. There could be chances. There was at times, Ari had a couple of nicks went through. There's a couple of went through, like keeper and second slip, but we just got to try and get 5 wickets as quickly as possible, and then bat big.
Let's talk about yourself, Jack, and your bowling this season. How pleased have you been with the way that it's gone in your progress this term? Because wickets don't often favour off spinners, let's be honest, or any spinners.
I wouldn't say. I don't know if pleased is the word. I'd have wanted to have impacted games more by this stage of the season. Obviously stats for me aren't everything. Average economy, it's not everything, but it tells you a decent amount, and it's probably not where I'd want it to be. There's times of affected games here and there, but haven't really dominated the game yet, and that's kind of what you want to do.
You're on the Lions radar, though, Jack. You went to Sri Lanka last year. How does that work this winter? I mean, you're in contact with England. How does that work out?
Obviously last winter was brilliant. Absolutely loved the experience. Coaches were brilliant. Loved the environment, and learnt a lot. So me and Colsey did a bit a couple of months ago now with Swanee and Richard Dawson came down, and that was really helpful. That they're sort of keeping tabs on spinners and trying to help us improve. But say I'm not sure what this winter holds.
Useful though to get those guys down, Jack. I mean, for your career, to get the likes of Graham Swan down.
Yeah, Swanee's amazing. He's such a personality as well, and really, gives you such a positivity about bowling spin, which sometimes in days like this it can take it out of you a bit. But it's brilliant. And they're really good when they came down as well. So that was good.